Welcome, Virgo. This is your monthly love scope for July 2014. Wow, what an array of cards. My goodness. So it's all about balance this month. It's all about balance and your higher wisdom. Moving forward. Having all the resources inside of you. So you've gone through the lessons. And what hard lessons they've been. And you enter a beautiful world of love, security, foundation. So if you are in a relationship, that relationship will deepen. You might have some bumps at the beginning of the month. Okay, you are doing some clearing out still at the beginning of the month. I see that. I'll wait till I touch that card because it kind of doesn't fit into the reading. So I'm kind of wondering what kind of vibration I get off of that when I do touch it. So I'm not really going to talk to that one. It's really about the balance. It's the balance of all of your lessons. And the scales weighing out. And that goodness comes to you. That happiness comes to you. If there was ever a month for that to happen, I think this would be a banner month. Okay, you have your courage. You have your purity. It's getting paid what is rightfully yours. So, and that is, in this reading, love, happiness, joy, passion, beauty. It's that door opening, if you dare to walk through. Now we have the Five of Cups and the Ten of Wands, so this is why I'm saying that there needs to be some clearing out. So maybe you need to take some action or inspire yourself, motivate yourself, express yourself, declare your wants, declare your needs, but you're still carrying around and looking negatively at some aspects in your life. Okay, and I think this is just carryover from the lessons that you've gone through, okay? Because I think as you, with the Five of Cups here, as you turn around and you notice that, you know, these are the cups laying down. That's negative. That's kind of what you are still focusing on. And you need to turn around and grab these cups of positive. Okay, and realize just how much you have evolved into such a beautiful person. And how much the universe really does owe you. Now, this is getting rid of some old truth, some baggage that's weighing you down. Something that has served its purpose but no longer does. So if you're in a relationship, you might have to have those conversations. Oh, you definitely would need to have those conversations, not might. On how to grow your love stronger, the bond stronger, where you need to meet eye to eye on things that aren't working, things that are working, things that need to be entered into or reborn into the relationship. If you're looking at somebody, you're definitely doing a checklist of your values and your needs. Does this person have what it takes to stand next to you? Okay. Do they have the same set of values? Do they have the same morals? Do they have the same goals and dreams and visions? Do they fit in your world? I think that'll be, you know, you'll be analyzing, okay? And I think that's where you kind of put on those negative shades, okay? Really, the first couple of weeks, I'd definitely be writing down my dreams. I think if you have that talk with Spirit, with God, however you make that connection with the divine. I think you will not only start to set some intentions for yourself going forward in the matters of love, but I think walls will start to break down. Those blocks that you didn't even know existed will start to crumble. They don't hold any foundation anymore. You've gone through the hard part, okay? And now you're at the point where you're going to start taking those lessons and picking them up. You're going to start picking up those lessons. Yeah, there was a lot of pain. They don't hurt you anymore. Look at it. You're holding them there. You're holding them. You got your arm wrapped around the blades. And they do not cut. You pick up those lessons and you move forward with a surety, with a declaration, with specific intentions of how you want your world to be going forward, and you do. The Six of Swords is all about moving forward with those lessons protecting you. Okay, they're your shield. They're your shield to protect you and to keep you safe and to bring love towards you. You're going in a beautiful direction. Okay, it's calm where you're going. And are we a little scared? Yeah, we're a little scared. Guaranteed. Change, new direction. Now, some of you might actually be moving. Some of you might actually be traveling. You know, you Virgos all have that kind of, I think, in your sign. Probably for the next year or so. But it's only like you're doing with love. You're testing different situations, different emotions to see what fits, what feels right, what needs to be let go of. So that you are total, you are complete going forward in your path. The Hermit and the Ten of Pentacles, so I can't speak enough to, oh, I'm kind of skipping the Emperor here. Let's just backtrack for a second. Because the Emperor, which tells me that, and is it the Emperor? Yes, it is the Emperor. Your thoughts are pure. Your thoughts are wise. The world is at your fingertips. You know what needs to be said, what needs to be done. You know what honors you and what beats you up in life. You are your own strength. You are the beauty to go forward. And if you think that you have some pie in the sky, whimsical dream, a fairy tale or something, no, your thoughts are pure right now. So if that's your dream, then it can be. So are you dreaming big enough? You have the Hermit with the Ten of Pentacles, which tells me that the Ten of Pentacles is the yes card, okay, in the tarot deck. And this is a love reading. And of course, the question is, am I going to be loved and have love in my life for the month of July? And absolutely. Absolutely. But more so than that, the Hermit says that you have completed all the trials. You now hold the wisdom to go forward on a path of beauty. So if you've been in a relationship and it's a little rocky, I don't think that is a reason to give up on it. Okay, I think communication, declaring what your highest values are, what your needs are, what your morals are, and how they make you complete and how they don't make you complete. And maybe you're going to find out a few things about yourself and how you make them complete and how you don't make them complete. But you already hold the wisdom inside of you, so I don't think anything will be hurtful. If anything, it might be an eye-opener, not really looking at life that way, or not looking at your relationship that way until this very moment, until they express that. And upon pause and upon thought, you might go, they've got a very good point there. I can be more like this, or I should pull back more like that, or I couldn't do this in order to enhance the relationship. And there's things that they can do. So if you're in a relationship and it's a little rocky right now, I would really strongly think, even though we do have some very cards that say that there could possibly be breakups and cutting out and whatnot, I'm not getting that feeling in the cards when I look at them or feel them. So even though those cards usually represent that, I really don't feel it. I think that you are cutting out the bad in order to have good. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, and we end up with the Queen of Cups. And if there was any other, I mean, we have the Yes card over here, and then we have the Queen of Cups over here, and she is the most romantic, most beautiful card in the entire deck. She trumps the Lovers, in my opinion, at least. Okay, she is the humanitarian. She stands in her beauty, her grace. She's loved and she loves. And her love reaches forever and a day. There's no end to it. And that's where you're headed. And that's your lifestyle that you're headed into, if you're brave enough to have those conversations right now. Inspire yourself, motivate yourself, declare your wants, declare your needs. And forgiveness. Is there something about you that you need to forgive yourself for? Or something about another person that you need to forgive? Maybe it's a past relationship you need to forgive, and therefore you cannot really open up your light to a new relationship because that's dimming your light, okay? It's not allowing your light to shine and attract your soulmate right now. You still need to work through that. There is some working through. But I think when you get to those moments where you know what you need to release and what you need to let go of and what you need to add more in your life, it all feels right. It all feels good. There's a sureness in your path. There's a solid footing for you. There's a foundation for you. Okay, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. Your values, your beauty, your ideas, your passion, it's right. And it's, I mean, she's coupled with the Queen of Hearts, our Queen of Cups. You're really walking into a very beautiful time if you allow it. If you let go of some of those things that serve no purpose in your life anymore. And embrace those new truths that linger on your consciousness and bring them to the forefront. And embrace your thoughts. Embrace your fantasies, your wishes, your desires. The sky's the limit. Dream big. Follow your dreams right now. I'd definitely be writing them down. I think you'll get some wonderful clarity through some dreams. And it's about giving of yourself and not expecting anything in return. But I think this month is a month that could really move you forward. Move you forward in light and love and happiness and joy. And, you know, ending with the Queen of Cups as your last card says it all. So until next time we meet, remember, I do love you.